I didn't think I would be talking about this, but it's just too good to pass up. So, recently, in the past few months, I've started getting into basketball again. I'm originally from Chicago, and I was born at the end of the Bulls' first three-peat. I was a big Michael Jordan fan as a kid, and I've rewatched a lot of his games lately. And I shoot hoops pretty much every day out in my driveway. And I've been recently watching the NBA a lot again, even though they have aligned themselves with social justice causes. I just said, whatever. I figured they were going to do that anyway. So I let it go. But today, I was going to watch the Milwaukee Bucks play the Orlando Magic, and the Milwaukee Bucks never showed up. They were supposed to start at 4 p.m. Eastern, which is about 2 o'clock where I'm at, and I was all set. Gonna watch the game. And when I turn on the channel, I see an empty basketball court with the chyron reading that the Milwaukee Bucks are sitting out the game in protest of the Jacob Blake shooting in Kenosha, Wisconsin. They have every right to hold their opinions, and I mean, I guess they can do this, but it's just very telling of our times. I don't know, it's to me it's just funny if anything else, because you have a bunch of grown men who get paid millions of dollars to work out and put a ball through a hoop, and they actually did say this. They said they were too distraught from the video of the Jacob Blake shooting to be able to play basketball. Now, whatever your opinions on the Jacob Blake shooting, we're all entitled to our own opinions, but if watching a video as a grown man, if watching a video causes you to become so emotionally distraught that you can't play sports, that seems very strange. Now, I know some of the players have said that they're doing this to say, oh, well, we need to actually do something about it. We can't be all talk, and I guess, but is this really the right way to do it? I mean, this is not going to be good for the NBA, and I'm looking through articles here, and you've got LeBron James saying, F this man, we demand change, sick of it, and all of the other teams that were supposed to play today also are sitting out. Whether that was planned or kind of forced upon them by this situation, I don't know. Other teams are not doing their jobs in the name of social justice as well. It's become quite popular with celebrities in the past 5-ish years to make martyrs out of people who shouldn't be martyrs, and Jacob Blake is one of them. He had quite a rap sheet and apparently was being dealt with by the police because he had a warrant out for his arrest for assault or sexual assault, some kind of assault like that. He had a rap sheet, and he was fighting with the police before he was shot. Not the best person to promote for your cause. and definitely not the best guy to stop playing basketball over. I mean, I guess they can do this, but apparently there have been massive drops in ratings for the NBA and many of the other major sports leagues. And who knows? Who knows how long this is going to go on? If it goes on longer than just a day, I can see the NBA either they're so far down the ideological rabbit hole that they're willing to make their brand implode to stick it to the man, or maybe they'll say, wow, everybody's leaving, we should probably stop this. But who knows? I don't understand what compels grown men in any capacity in life to become so emotionally distraught by things like this that they feel the need to go and not necessarily not protest, but just make a scene. They have every right to protest. They have every right to say how they feel. You know, that's totally fine. Whether I agree or disagree with them, that doesn't matter. But this isn't protesting. This is making a scene, just like Kaepernick did. But this is even bigger because this, even more so, affects the game because they're not playing the game. And in a sense, you could say that they're boycotting themselves. You know? I do think that the NBA is kind of down that ideological rabbit hole because the Milwaukee Bucks, I don't know if it's the front office or coaches or what, but they have come out in support of their players. And it was the Bucks senior vice president, Alex Lasry, supported them, saying, "Some things are bigger than basketball. The stand taken today by the players and org shows that we're fed up. Enough is enough. Change needs to happen. I'm incredibly proud of our guys, and we stand 100% behind our players, ready to assist and bring about real change. I wonder if he'll be 100% behind them when the NBA and the franchise stops paying him." But who knows? This is not a super important story. It's just sports. It's just fun. But just more things that are indicative of our very strange times we're living in.